Therefore shall ye not be defended.
Exactly. So, man, if you faint-hearted, you're not going to be defended. Matter of fact, it says that in the book of Sirach, chapter 2, it tells you won't be the fearful hearts, for he shall not be defended.
Oh, yeah, so like I skipped over that.
So it just going to show you, hey, man, look, you either all in or not. You know? Because this devil is all in. This man waking up, think about some wickedness. Oh, man, I can't wait to Tyler Perry, man. He's waking up on some weird stuff, man. Oh, yeah. I'm putting bacon in a taco. Yeah, he's waking up on some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I had my coworker talking about
belly.
Yeah, my coworker said bacon pork chop. I was like, what the fuck,
Bacon
man?
pork chop.
What type of shit is that, man?
It came with double bacon.
Fuck, man.
Bacon on top of bacon.
Goddamn devil,
Bacon
man.
stack.
Yeah,
Pork stack.
bacon.
Hey, Esau, he sits back. That's why you have to serve the Lord and say, a man of the Lord never been forsaken. Right. All right? So it go to show you, hey, we have to stay in this. Because like I say, you deal with these devils, they weird, man. They wake up, hey, what if these guys ate pig hooves? Hey, just eat the hoof. It doesn't matter as long as you pig. And it's like, right. Esau's wicked. Yeah. He's wicked like that. Then he'll come out with an article telling you the health benefits of a pig hoof. It just go to show you, like, man, like, wow, I wouldn't think that somebody would get this wicked. Yeah, they will. Yeah. I'm talking death here, man. That's all he know how to do is be wicked.
That's right.
All right.
I got a precept too.
All right, go ahead. All right, we're going to get the last couple. Wrap it up. You had one. All right, we're going to get the last two. Then we're going to wrap it up.
It's 1 Peter 3 and 12. It says, for the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers.
Right. See, a lot of people, they don't believe that prayer works. That's why in this truth, man, as a man of the Lord, you have to pray, man. Pray all the time, man. If you notice something in your life, it seems funny, or like, let's say, for example, on the job, somebody start trying to give you a little friction. Hey, just say right after you're done talking, hey, say a prayer to yourself, man. Like, man, to the Lord, like, man, Lord, take me from all these problems. I just want to have peaceful time and do my job and go serve you. Hey, it works.
Yeah.
Try not praying and watch how some stuff go down in your life until you start. Right. Yeah, you have to pray. And then when it comes to certain situations, you may need brothers to pray for you or anoint you. If it get real bad, demons can attack your house, and be messing with your sleep, all that. Hey, see, but you have to believe it. That's part of faith. All right, you have to know that this works. You have to see that it works. And that's going to be up in the faith.
But the face of the Lord is against them that do evil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got the wicked out here. Yeah, they might drive a nice car. They might do different stuff, but they wicked. No beard on their face. Yep. They a simp. A woman run them, or they a homo. Right. Or they just weird, pedophile, whatever the case may be, or some nerd, or whatever, just sitting in the house eating cheese puffs. Yeah. Or as they say on South Park, cheesy poops. Yeah.
Right. It says, verse 13, and who is he that will harm you if ye be followers of that which is good?
Right, so we're going to show you. See, you got to remember the Lord is your father. All right. Now, one thing about a boy, his father goes real hard. If you want to see it, they play that game God of War. That's a good example of it. But here was my boy. He talked to him, barely says his name. He talked to him, look, man, like, look, it will serve you. Yeah, like, what situation because of you. Remember that. Fuck off, man. It's like, see, guess what? A boy like he's being talked to like that, he's gonna grow up ain't playing no games.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a real man.
Yeah.
And that's what the Lord's doing with us. And the reason why I'm saying that is because one thing that a father does is when somebody tries to mess with his son. Yeah, father hard on you. But let somebody come on there, hey, father's like, you need me to take care of that?
Yeah.
Hey, watch that. It's my fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what your dad does. Why? Hey, that's who protects you, man. So the same thing with the Most High, man. Who shall harm you? You know, who shall harm you when they're in that day, man? Hey, he ain't gonna let nobody roll on you. Hey, he gonna take care of you. That's what's gonna happen.
Right.
God.
That's the next verse. It says, verse 14, it says, but, and suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be.
Reverse. You know, the ones that laughing, and this one gonna be crying. And the one that's crying, the one that's gonna be laughing.
Yeah.
You know, that's how the Lord gonna do it, man.
Yeah.
So it is better to suffer for righteousness than evil doing, man. You see how this bullshit out here, man? So if you evil, you wicked, and then the evil times come, you still wicked, your ass through. You know? You do because you just sit here and load the law, you have about Shema Shah, while you get hand living. And now when place of repentance was open, you despise it, man.
Yeah.
And what the Lord gonna do to you, he gonna fuck you up, man. He gonna bring your white spirits upon you, man. Because you didn't want to suffer for the righteousness, man. When righteousness was available, you wanted to continue to do wicked. You know, that's why the Lord is justified when he gonna do 2/3 by people, man. And you other nations, man.
It says, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled.
Don't be scared of Esau, man. Any other nation. It say don't look upon his account. All right, or how he look, his statue, man. All right, look how Jake look, man, or Esau look when he come up, man. You give him the truth of the scriptures and let the Lord fight out about it, man.
Yeah, remember Antiochus in the book of Maccabees. Antiochus so mad that he lost to the Persians, that he lost the battle to the Persians, that he was so angry that he went to go destroy all the Jake in Israel. He was coming for blood. He wasn't playing. He had all his armies, everything. And then what happened? He got sick. He fell off his horse. He never made it. They had to stop and carry him back. Like, no, we got to go back. And he died. You know, he was rotten from the inside out. That's how bad his sickness was. They said he got so bad that people couldn't come around him because he stank. He had a foul odor. So, hey, the Lord defend us, man. You know how many people that this probably done happened to that you don't even know about? Like something just happened to them, or they had an evil thought, like I'm gonna go do this, or a woman was like, I'm gonna use him for this, and all of a sudden she just don't text back. You're like, something all right? Nah, I'm good. What's wrong with you? She just don't text back. Why? Hey, spirits get put on these people, man. Hey, leave him alone, man. Don't you mess with him. All right. So and that's the way it worked. And men be like, yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna wave my gun on a wreck. Has a wreck, and then or he starts seeing dreams or being in fear or different stuff like that. I had some people when I left from lunch break one time. They kicked down the door in my house and tried to rob me. Rob my house or whatever. I wasn't there. But they didn't take anything besides an old PlayStation 3. That was it. That was all they got away with. They didn't get the controllers. I mean, they got one Xbox controller. I don't really know how that mixed, but that's what they got. And nobody cares about either of those things. Xbox, PlayStation 3. TV was in the yard. They couldn't take it. But what happened that made these men run out the house? They ran back out. There's no telling what the Lord did within that moment. And in your rage, you be wanting to comfort Jake after that. You're like, man, I'm ready to find out who them came in my house, but at the same time, nothing happened. Why? And that's because we have a hedge around us with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Never forget that.
Come on.
Alright, so with that, go ahead, we can go get
This is going back to what you say, the Most High gonna rule. It's Proverbs 3:7, and I'm gonna read 9. It says, "Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her. She shall give to thine head an ointment of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee."
So when you come into this truth, man, after suffering or the different things that you go through, hey man, you're gonna come up, man. The Lord gonna start giving you all these different things because you gotta be proven first when you come into the faith. That's why in Sirach chapter 2, verse 1 and 2, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So then with that being said, after you done endure through these different things, hey, you start getting that wisdom by coming to build piece by piece. This makes you stand out amongst people. Yeah, you be on amongst and you will see people coming to you, people in the world. They want to know how you move. They want to know about your mystery. Now they understand it. You have a hedge around. Right. You're looking good, man. You're looking good.
Yeah.
You know, and people see that. That's why you have Satan. You try to come take that away, because his job under the Lord is to make or break you. All right, well, if that's the case, man, I'm gonna see what happened when he deals with this woman, or I'm gonna see what happened when you giving him some money. I see. All right, I'm gonna see how he lasts with that money in his pocket. You know, so Satan does that. You know, but hey, you still have to maintain who you are in the faith. And that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, hey, it's gonna take hold of you, man. You're gonna start getting it. You're gonna start rolling with it. You're like, yeah, I'm enjoying this. Like, yeah, you're praying and you realize the Lord answers you back. You fast for a reason and the Lord give you the answer during your fast. You're like, man, this is what? I love being an Israelite. I die for this. Like, yeah, you be so happy. You like, man, I'm actually good. You love the brothers. You happy. Yeah, you in tune now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that's so important to be in this faith. You're not just in here suffering. All right, you suffer for righteousness' sake. All right, you're not suffering just because people come against you because of righteousness, because of this. Now, regular things in your daily life, hey, the Lord is blessing you, man. Hey, the Lord is strengthening you. You're getting brought up, you know.
Alright, this Sirach 19 and 19. It says the knowledge of the commandments is lucky. The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life. And they that do the things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality.
So he's telling you, man, hey, it's life in this thing. See, this ain't real life, man. This is death, man. You know, having to wake up, do all this BS, using fake money. Your money is paper. You don't even, a lot of jakes ain't even touch real gold in their life, man. You know, Jake can have them chains on, but they don't be 24 karat. You know, they don't, like, a lot of them ain't touched a gold coin, a real shekel. You know, and a lot of Jake ain't even touched a silver coin. You know what it is? It's really what we're supposed to be. If you want to know how we really did it, read your heritage, read your law, read the scriptures. When you see cedar wood trees, And when you see use the blood of the calf, mixing it make a mixture. Hey, Aaron have a breastplate, a full gold with every gemstone on it to represent the tribes, and the breastplate of judgment connected to the Urim and the Thummim, and then having the ephod there. And then you go to his robe, what it was made out of. Look, man, that is expensive. All right? That is expensive, man. That is how we were living, man. That's how we lived. It was nothing, man. We lived that way all the time. That's why you, Jason, when you get a little bit of money now, you always try to get the best of the best. You try to get the Lambo. You got $251,000 and you bought a $249,000 Lambo for some dumb reason. But Jake doesn't. And the reason why is because that's your heritage. That's who you are. You like to, what you think is the best way, you like to flex it. You like to bask in what you think is the best way. But really, the Lord's way, hey man, we dealing with the stones. We got better clothes. Look up a cedar wood and see how much it costs to buy one of those and get that planted for you. Look up these different things that we used on the record. We were really living. And we had herbs. Like if a woman cheated on you, that herbal that was dripping, and it would reveal if she had sex with another man. Now, how high level is this, man? You got a man in the temple, he can whip this up for you and do atonements and sins and talk to the Most High. The high priest of the temple, the Most High is dealing with him on a high level where he's being talked to. King David being talked to. Prophets, everybody going around, got these types of clothes on, jewelry, everything that they're doing is life, man. That's real living. This here, a bag of hot Cheetos, it's on sale, guys. You know, that's all you got here, man. We ain't really got nothing going on. Right. Oh, sir, I asked for no bag. Please get back. You just got to cook. I don't want the juices on there, like that. Yeah. You know, and it should go to show you, we're not living. You know, you're worried about getting discriminated against. You know, shit illegal that shouldn't be legal. You know, you're like, man, this is some BS.
Yeah, I think they just legalized shrooms in Colorado. So now they got weed and shrooms. Hey, you know, niggas, they are through.
You got niggas talking about moving up there, goddamn.
Yeah, that's crazy. But even when it comes to that, like literally like the marijuana plant or even a shroom, like, you know, I was in the country, man. A cow takes has a bowel movement. Keep it there. Once it's a moist day, the sun come out, you're gonna see these shrooms roll all over there. And you know, I've never had them, but you know, I've never, you know, done nothing like that crazy stuff. I didn't really know what they were, you know, but what they do is those hallucinogenic things. But really, you just getting into that, nobody know how to use them. They use them to get high and stuff. Yeah. But they don't really know how to use them for the health benefits. But anyway, just with that being said, man, like I say, see how this society is. They just want to get high off of things. They just want to abuse everything. You know, low quality everything.
And the word, get the understanding, get put on a high level of wisdom.
Get high in the spirit, man.
And then he'll teach you how to use those physical things, you know, the right way. You know?
So hey, with that, I hope you brothers are edified. Once again, we're gonna give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Nakakodash.
I double honor to our elder, our great apostle. I hope you let on the floor wheel, that great song. I repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and salvation will never believe. Until next time, brother, get out.
Above, 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 above,
Y'all about Shema Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.